Ooh, and Sooneo already picking up the Jackie probably next gen. So we're going to be seeing KingGambler hopefully go up and rock that Nightwolf. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm curious, do we know if he can reflect Jackie's projectiles?
So RoboCop couldn't absorb them with the parry. He couldn't parry them, so I don't know if she can, or if Nightwolf can reflect the plasma bombs. Because he's not using... No, we're watching it. The RoboCop, the shield gets hit by the plasma.
No, I was saying his parry is so weird.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't actually know. You know, I would have, if you would have asked me before we witnessed that weird interaction, I would have said 100% yes. But now I don't actually know if he sends them back. And whose fire does it become when it hits the ground? I don't know that either. Kusanagi made the top 8? Okay, excellent, thank you.
Oh, and the overhead coming in. Just waiting, letting him sit in the fire, but the lightning arrow actually gonna splat Jackson down during that dive bomb. Oh, very nice jump over. Did not get the crossover punish, but guess what? Suneo's back in there. Using the uppercuts, splatting him down into the corner. Oh, the dash punch beating out the lightning arrow. Oh, but that fire, he had to go through it. All through the fire and the thunder and all that good stuff. Oh, man. The first round going to next gen. Sooneo looking pretty good after that first round. Held a significant life lead. Wow.
Rolled underneath the dash punch. That was a pretty interesting interaction. Now, have you seen Gambler trying to reflect the plasma? If he's not trying to, I would assume it's on purpose, and that means he can't reflect it.
I'm going to have to go to the lab and check that out. Oh. Oh, very nice challenge there from KingGambler. Nice block and the punish with it. Getting the optimals using that uppercut. This is so cool that you guys found that you used the uppercut at the end of that string there to get the most optimal amount of damage. I believe Shang Tsung also has that same kind of thing where he has to end his combo.
Jade does it too. Jade can do it too. She's got some uppercut optimals.
Jade does everything with uppercut.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Damn, Hijinks got 6-0'd. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't let that sort of get to him. So Venverse is in the chat, a Nightwolf player that is well versed in this. He's saying that it can be reflected. Okay, so
I really want to see that.
It'll be interesting to see if Gambler starts busting that out. He might just not want to, or be worried about some other aspects of it. But I don't think we've seen any attempts here. Nice throw from Sooneo.
Gambler's been sporting some very good movement. Oh, look at that wake up roll, and he's got the round.
Nicely done. Gambler on the board here. Game 1 to KingGambler. Very well done.
I want to see how it reflects, because that's what intrigues me. Since they're at an arc, sometimes the reflected ones that aren't straight, they just have some funky reflection angles that they go.
All right. So Gambler on the board first. I'm gonna finish typing some other stuff if you want to keep holding down the yippity yap.
Yippity yap, yippity yap. But we are continuing this match. KingGambler taking that first match. Sooneo gonna stick with the next gen Jackie. Now, I'm curious to see if we're gonna see any different play style from Sooneo. Sooneo doesn't really have to worry about the tech dome too much, because Gambler wasn't using the lightning arrow in kind of a spammy fashion. He used it to anti-air Sooneo quite a few times, but that roll getting under a lot of Suneo's offense actually worked out for Gambler. The breakaway coming out from Gambler. Now he's just sitting in the fire, but nothing too big to worry about. He still gets in, but the Gambler's going in with the pressure more. And there we go. The grease kick's gonna send him flying. And there's the crushing blow.
That is
looking
huge.
very good. There's the fire. Just gonna do enough to take Gambler down that first round.
Round 2, fight.
Black Lives Matter looking for his child. I think we have a child missing.
Uh-oh. Amber alert.
the throw coming in from Sooneo now. Gambler. Oh, and Gambler just getting caught during the roll by that napalm. Suneo's completely content with just dropping some of that fire along the way. Yeah, that roll, it is punishable, but it's so hard to punish because it kind of keeps Nightwolf at such a range that if you don't have the right punish, it could get you in trouble. But there you go. Gambler's in now. Getting the combo, using the uppercut to end it. Both people have Fatal Blow available, and Suneo's probably going to take that because the fire is going to be...
Yeah, I mean, all he needs to do is shoot the ground with it. You see him just kind of hanging out in that fire, daring Gambler to approach. Wow. And they're just going to put it underneath Gambler if he won't come to him. So that will be Sooneo putting one on the board here. Very well done.
I do love that. That is one of the cool things that, you know, Sooneo has taught me as, like, I mean, I'm not a Jackie player by any means, but, like, things that Jackie can do, that is super cool that she can just layer that ground with fire, and now you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, that, I mean, we were talking about earlier when we saw Sooneo play versus Sully. He didn't bust out the Jackie, but that was one of the things that I enjoy about watching his character is the approach is not, I need to hit you. It's you come to me and you die. Like, it's just this interesting thing where you can't actually find a way to get in then. And eventually when you saw Gambler hesitating to move in, just decided to put the blue plasma underneath him instead. Like, I'm just going to bring it to you then. And, you know, like I said, you don't have to hit them to kill them. You also don't have to worry about chipping them out, right? Those dot damages go through any sort of defensive meter. It doesn't, you don't get saved by your defensive bar from bleeding out on the ground fires and stuff like that. So really, really smart play from Sooneo first off, and really interesting way that the dynamics can work here.
Fight.
Now 1-1, both competitors holding the match to their name. And Suneo's just trying to advance on him, but Gambler getting punched right in the face with that dash punch. Unfortunately, at the perfect range for that to happen. And the jump over on the spirit tracks is going to lead to a little more damage. Oh no, nice block by KingGambler getting the punish off of that dive bomb. Oh, and the jump over on that throw read. Very nice by Sooneo. Gambler content with just throwing some lightning arrows at him. Gets the hit. Gambler just spacing things out, just going in and out, trying to catch Sooneo in something. And there it is. And he's going to spend a fatal blow. And this should kill. Charging at him. Boom. Cracking that neck with that tomahawk. That first round going to KingGambler now. KingGambler sitting on that first round. He does not have that fatal blow available. Very nice. He held that lightning arrow. Just expecting that jump in. That time the dive bomb will beat out the arrow. Wake up. Very nice. Sooneo trying to combat those down threes. Very nice. Challenging the lightning arrow with that dash punch. Very nice again. Sooneo getting over with the dive bomb. The Gambler gets the roll. A little bit of extra damage. Both sitting at pretty similar life bars right now.
Oh, good challenge on the plus frames. There is a gap. Gambler knows about it. Fatal blow is going to come out. Desperation from Sooneo, and Gambler will just jump in and secure round 3 or game 3 here. Hey, what's going on, Stacy?
That was a raw read right there.
Yeah, definitely. Very well done.
I mean, I think Sooneo really thought he was going to charge in and press some buttons. And if he was right, it would have been the round for Sooneo. So I have to respect that decision. Stacy coming in.
All right, so Gambler now taking the lead here.
Jackie Briggs.
Unfortunately, I can't troll you with the song, Stacy. It's not my stream.
Is there a song? I'm not doing it. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know you're not doing it. Okay, I wasn't telling you.
I want to know the lore. I want to have
Every time
weapons or ammunition for later.
Every time Stacy comes in my stream, I play Stacy's mom.
Oh, geez, that is awful of you. Do you have no shame?
I guess not, dude. Sheesh.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game 4. KingGambler currently up. Let's see if he can secure the victory here. This is KingGambler's first run in the Nightmare series as well. Look at that throw damage. 20% for a throw. And the controller fell apart for him there a moment there. Looks like a freeze up. Here we go. Big overhead. Gets the launcher here. Controller's definitely working now. Lightning arrow for the hard knockdown. Good defense, though, from Sooneo on that jump kick. Just burning alive. Where do you go? What hit?
Just jumping around.
I think the access to that dive bomb, though, is throwing off Gambler's anti-air timing for the lightning arrow.
Absolutely. I mean, he's been able to time it out, sometimes delaying it a little bit so he gets the hit still at last second. But, oh, he tried to get him with that roll, but very smart of Sooneo to go in for the dive punch just to hold him in position so he can get the chip with that fire.
Yeah, really smart play there. That dive bomb has really good range. Tries to float over the lightning arrow. Gambler having none of it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Born Suspect.
Down two.
Also looks like Salcido, Robo, Bori, Tap 36 also came through with some follows earlier. And I missed, my apologies. There's just been too much going on the screen, but I really appreciate you guys pushing that button, showing you're having some fun here in the Nightmare series with us tonight.
Look at this. Oh man, gets him with the overhead. Sooneo gets opened up again, and that's going to be the round to Gambler. Game point for KingGambler. If we can just take one more round, we'll take this all away, 3-1.
Looks like one wolf is almost ready. He's got to finish updating his Xbox, and he'll be able to join us here on the mic. So to Junkbox to get some food. That might mean if this ends right here, we'll have to have you for one more set. Junk, you cool with that, or do you want to take an intermission?
Nah, man, I gotta get out of here.
All right, man. No
I'm
problem.
just kidding, bro.
Oh, you're baiting me just like Blaze? How dare you?
I got 50-50. I threw the low, and you blocking overhead, bro.
I'll check it next time. I need to react better.
Right, but there we go. KingGambler is gonna take it all the way. Oh no, just barely. But there we go.
Almost cursed him. There we go, though. Like you said, Gambler finishing off the job there with that lightning arrow at the end, and KingGambler will take it 3-1 over Sooneo. This is important for KingGambler's chances of getting in via points because he's currently starting with no points in hand.
0. Zip nada.
All right.